Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Glazebrook. We are at the moment on field 1. We're gonna mow the grass on this field. I wish I would have sprayed some fertilizer on this field before we started mowing, but the grass is all grown, so there's no point doing that. What I'm trying to do is, because you guys know that we have some straws from field 18 after we harvested oat on field 18. We have straws. Last time on field 1 we mowed the grass, we turned all that grass into silage bales. So what we're gonna do now, also on this field, we're gonna mow the grass. Obviously I have a tether attached on the back of our tractor, and we're gonna turn this grass into hay. We're gonna turn all that hay into bales, hay bales, and then we're gonna buy some animals. I think it's about time we're gonna buy some cows, and with all the bales we're not gonna have to worry about buying some food for the animals, because obviously we're gonna have everything so we can make our own TMR. We do have a TMR mixer back at the farm, which is great. We're not gonna have to worry about buying or leasing one. So I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have everything that we're gonna need just for our cows, just so we can keep our animals happy. And for now, as you guys can see on the mini map, it doesn't look good. We're using precision farming, and because we didn't spray fertilizer on our field, it doesn't look all that great. Nothing we can do about it at this point. It is what it is. So let's finish this field. We're gonna try to make it quick, and then we're gonna pick up a windrower. We're gonna do some rows out of all this field, and we're gonna get our baler back here, and we're gonna create ourselves some bales. Alright, and as you guys can see, we are done. Let's just try to squeeze out through this tiny gate, and we're gonna drive back to the farm. We're gonna hook up another tractor. We're gonna roll that grass, that hay that we just mowed right now, and then we're gonna bale it. Like I said, should not take all that long. It's not a big field, but we're gonna make a few bales out of it, and of course we're gonna keep the grass on. I'm gonna try and not forget this time, and I'm gonna spray some fertilizer on that field. And that reminds me that all our fields need to be worked on, so maybe we can at first grab a different tractor, drive it to one of our fields and start working in the field. But for now we are home and we're done with this equipment, so I'm gonna try to find a best place. For now this will have to do right here, just trying to keep it out of everyone's way. And I think this tractor should be strong enough for the windrower. But before we do that, let's see. We're gonna use that with our baler, and I do believe that our JCB can handle like a cultivator. Let's see what we have. Our Amazon 8 meters wide, which is perfect. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna do a headland ourselves. We're gonna start with field 18 since it's the closest one, and after that we're gonna have a worker finish the field. And here we are at field 33. I know I said we're gonna start with field 18, but obviously I forgot that that field has throws. We didn't pick up, didn't bail the throws, so we cannot start from that field. Obviously, we're gonna start with this field right here. It should take long enough for this cultivator to finish this field. We're gonna set a worker on this field. I'm just gonna do maybe a headland or maybe two, and it should take a worker long enough until we can bale those bales that the straws that we have. And we're gonna clear that field, and hopefully by the time we clear our field, all this job right here is gonna be finished. And let me fix this spot right here on the corner of this field. Alright, and like I said, we're gonna have headland pass, and then we're gonna set a worker. So I'll be with you guys in just one quick moment. Alright, and we decided to have a couple of headland passes. Now we set a worker. Of course, he's going the way he wants to, and hopefully he's gonna go on and onto the right side and not onto the left side, so he can clear most of the field. If he's gonna go on to the left side, he's gonna pretend he finishes after like a two passes. But we're gonna worry about all that later, not just at the moment. What we need to worry about first before we bale our hay is that we need to head on over to field 18 and start taking all that straws and turn it into straw bales, so we can clear our field obviously, and then we can cultivate that field. Before we do that, we're not going to be able to do anything because we need the straws. Like I said, we're going to have to buy some animals pretty soon, and I do want to already have some food so we can feed them. I do not know if before playing without seasons, if they're still gonna die. If you don't take care of your animals, if they still die, but it doesn't matter, we're still gonna take care of our animals. And I should probably take the other baler, not the one that we're using, since we don't need to cover the straws, don't need to cover the straw bales, we don't need to turn that into silage, we need just straw bales. So probably we should have used a square baler, but for now we're just gonna do it with this baler. We'll remember next time to use the other one. And like I said, that's the problem we're having on field 33. We got a message saying that our helper already finished the job, which obviously there's no way he already finished that field. It's not that big of a field, but it's not that small either. And as you guys can see, we're playing Let's Pretend, and we're gonna set him back on. We're gonna keep an eye out and see if he's gonna pretend he finished the field. But for now, let's just hurry up and finish this field. It's gonna get pretty dark pretty soon, so I don't want to be here on this field working at night. And let's just move this combine out of the way. I think that will be the best idea for now. And I have to say that I'm not necessarily crazy about the idea that we're using these fields to get 2 hours, but it is what it is. That's what the map author decided he wanted to do, so we're just gonna go with it, and pretty soon we're gonna buy all these fields close to our farm, so at least we're not gonna go through our neighbors' fields just so we can get 2 hours. At least there's gonna be that. And this job is gonna take longer than it should, just because I decided to go with this baler instead of the other one. And this is not working out all that great. Maybe we should move the helper on the other side of the field and we can finish that part that he's gonna keep on missing. Maybe we can finish that ourselves. Let's see how well or how bad he's gonna do on this side of the field. Hopefully he's gonna do better, but we're just gonna have to check back on him. Alright, and looks like we are done. Just picking up, we picked up the last piece of straw. Let's check out of curiosity. We had 23 bales, silage bales, and we are at 51 in total. We made 28 this time around, which is good. If we have plenty bales right now, we can afford to buy animals, but first, of course, we're gonna have to do the thing that I said we're gonna do, and that will be take our windrower to field 1. Since we are on this tractor, we're just gonna drive it over to field 1 and we're gonna have it waiting there for us to be ready. No point driving it back at the farm and then just drive it over at the field that we're gonna have to bale, and it's not even that further away. And also this is a normal map, you guys already know that. I do hope you like the map. Maybe you'll give me some ideas if you want me to play on a different map. Let me know in the comment section what map would you like to see. And I do believe that this is the tractor, yeah. We're gonna take this windrower over to the field, work on that hay. We're gonna finish baling it. I didn't see any messages anymore saying that our helper finished the job. That means he's still doing the cultivating job that we set him on. We're gonna spend just a little bit of money on the helper, but that's okay. We're gonna have some more money coming in pretty soon. We're gonna spend some money first. Obviously, we're gonna buy our cows first, but that's fine. I just wanna check that I should be on a straight road. I wanna check how much money we made out of the crops that we sold. So let's check real quick. Harvest income 78,000, which is not bad at all considering the size of the fields that we own. And there's still some crops in our silos, so obviously we can sell those if we need some quick money. And since we're gonna use the round baler that we just used, probably it's gonna be best for us to just sell the other baler. We do have to, we definitely do not need to. And since we've started with round bales, maybe we can keep having round bales. I'm trying to go straight right here so I can do a better job than I did last time. Hopefully I can do that. Start the windrower and we are on. And I don't think that this is gonna take too long, but I will see you guys when we are done. Alright, here we are. We just made it to this field. Well, we were here with the tractor, but I took the tractor with the windrower back at the farm. Obviously we're not gonna need it here anymore. We just made all this hay, and this first baler is gonna be straw because we have straws left from the other field. We had it left into the baler, so that's okay, doesn't matter. It's not like we're not gonna need straws as well. Obviously we're gonna need probably more than hay, because we need to cover the animal place with straws as well. So we're gonna use straws, not maybe more, but at least the amount of straw that we're gonna use. Alright, and I know that the other baler is faster, but since we started and all our bales are round, we're gonna keep this baler. We're gonna sell the other one, turn that into money, and with the money that we're gonna make out of that baler, we are gonna be able to afford buying ourselves some animals. Probably gonna start with cows, and we'll see what else is gonna be there for us. But let's just finish baling this field, and I'll see you guys in a quick moment. Alright everyone, we just finished baling this field. It did took a while, but not that long, to be honest. It's not a very big field, but that's okay. We made a few bales. Let's just check. I do believe we had 28, so that's a decent amount of bales that we made out of that hay from field 1. But it's time for us to drive back at the farm. It's getting pretty dark, and I don't mind doing some work at night, but you guys are not gonna be able to see anything. It's way too dark, and this car is just way too slow. Let's see if we can overtake that car safely. We did. And there's another one, but we're not gonna overtake it because this is the way that will take us back to our farm. We're gonna park the tractor with the baler. Obviously we're not gonna need it anymore, not until we're gonna have more straws or the grass on field 1 is gonna grow back. And I do really need to sort all these vehicles out because they're spread all over the farm, and soon enough we're not gonna have space to park tractor or a piece of equipment. I'm not the best at parking either, but it should be good enough for now. And like I said, it's our GCB obviously didn't want to finish the job, the workers that we set on that field, so we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. For now, let's just sleep just right out here in the bushes. Why sleep inside? You can sleep in the backyard with the bugs and everything else. Alright, and it's morning, it's 8 o'clock. It's perfect. Let's see, jump into our GCB. Try to finish what the worker didn't. It's just a small tiny corner on this part of the field. It's not gonna take that long. I wish the helper will do a better job, but obviously we're probably gonna have to set up cosplay from now on. Obviously the worker doesn't know what the hell he's doing. For some reason, I have no idea why. Looks like he missed just a tiny bit right here, and we're gonna fix that as well. I cannot have that in my field. I can't remember if our seeder is the one with direct seed capability, but I really doubt that it is. So we're gonna have to do the best job that we can, obviously, when clearing this field, clearing all our fields for that matter. And there's just two fields that we own at the moment, but we will own more. For now, I'm gonna take this cultivator back to field 18, but obviously we cannot start any cultivating work on that field. There's still the base that we need to take back to the farm. And that reminds me that we do not have a bale trailer. We need to buy one, and we'll do that in just a quick second. First thing is gonna, the thing that we're gonna do is sell the big baler 77, and it sucks that we cannot sell this at the shop. We would have gotten more money than what we're getting now. We made almost $78,000, and that's not the page where I wanna go. I wanna go into baling technology, and let's see, we're gonna go with the same one that we used. I do believe that we had this one list last time, 8 bales, and that's what, 32,000, and this one is for square bales, round bales, 72,000. Just because it can carry 24 bales, I'm not gonna spend that money. Not just yet. We're gonna buy this one. We're gonna have to take more trips back and forth to the field, but that's fine. It's a small map. It's not gonna take all that long for us to do that. And the part that I hate the most is just this part right here when I need to cut through someone else's field. Obviously we're not doing any crop destruction because we do not own the field, but still doesn't feel right. Let's just park this JCB out of the way so we can bring our bale trailer and collect these bales. But anyway guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and all the support. I do hope you guys like the video, and if you do, please consider subscribing. It will help the channel grow. But that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on our next episode.